EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson going right to the air. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack. And
when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Well, this defense for the Rams, very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Richardson. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your book.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Now Pickett. Pass complete there to Nakua.
To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
2nd down and 3.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. This is intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
On 2nd and a long way to go.
Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working.
And shutting him off now open field.
Still on his feet. Inside the 20, Davante Adams.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, and they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the 1st down and change our momentum?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson.
He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 38. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake.
He's going to let it go again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 32 yards.
And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Caught on the right side by Adams.
And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Off play action, Richardson.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
And that's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now Richardson.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Pickett now from the gun here. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. Fighting through. He's got space. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And the Rams at 10-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Pickett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 30. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pickett will look to throw it here. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett.
He finds his target, Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, here's Pickett.
He's got it.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Rams.
Davis Allen
from a yard out.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see. But they'll get it back at 2nd down. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickett back to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. Tutu Atwell. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Operating from the gun. Pickett. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Pickett. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
QB sneak, Richardson.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw, Pickett. But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Pickett.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He could not get rid of it, and a big-time loss there on 3rd. The sack sets up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it. A lot of work to get to the 1st down marker. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They go play action with Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett now from the gun here.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Pickett to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line.
Here's Pickett. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
This is caught.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help him.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. The risk-reward of the